Yeah, the singularity is this idea that technological change is accelerating. And then at some point, the acceleration gets so great that there's massive change in our lifetimes. We create things like general AI, we start living forever. And just the nature of who we are as humans changes as a consequence of that. It's most associated with a general AI. If we produce a general purpose artificial intelligence, that artificial intelligence could then hack its own code, make itself smarter, and out evolve us to the point where we are either obsolete or immortal or something in between. My thoughts on it, I think it's fanciful to say the least. Nick Bostrom wrote a very famous book called Superintelligence, which lays out the paths to it. There are good rebuttals to superintelligence. So I wouldn't just read that book, breathless and wide-eyed and believe everything. And there are people like in the Singularity Institute who are looking forward to this coming. I think it's religion for nerds. It's got all the same characteristics. It's unfalsifiable until it happens. It basically says the chosen ones will be saved. The world's going to end. We will be immortal. It's
Where
very
have we
hard to
heard
tell
this
apart from
before?
a exactly. It's very hard to tell apart from a biblical kind of story. And I find the people who are pushing it the most are what I would call sort of armchair technologists. Like they might understand a little bit of science, but these are not the PhDs in physics who are pushing this. It's not like the Fields Medal winning mathematician who's pushing this. I was trained in a little bit of science, and I consider myself an amateur scientist, and I know just enough to know how little we know. Physics still can't solve the three body problem. Collide 3 billion balls together, can't tell you what happens. We cannot properly model complex systems. We can't tell the weather next week. We still can't solve the vast majority of chronic diseases. We're just starting to connect the gut and the brain and bacteria in our system together. There is so much complexity in nature, and humans have just begun to scratch the surface. That to believe that we are going to sort of go into this world of perfection through technology, I think is far fetched.